Hey guys, this is Anvesh, and today we are going to talk about attractiveness. How opposite sex look at you, how you present yourself to the world, how world can influence by you, how is your beauty, how beautiful do you look, how much attractive you are in your personality, how much you attract people. That kind of stuff we will be learning today, guys. So let me tell you about this. The first thing that comes to in our mind, that if what is the planet of attraction, the planet of attraction is going to be Venus. But there are many factors depending upon what kind of attraction do you need in world, right? If you are a politician, you need the attraction of the public. If you are a model, you need attraction from your physical self. If you are a wife, you need attraction from your husband. So it depends on a lot of factors. The attractiveness of a person depends on a lot of factors. But let me tell you about this guys, that if your Venus is good, no matter how you look, if your Venus is good, you are obviously going to have the power of attraction inside of you. So the planet Venus becomes a very important planet if you want to judge if a person is going to have a good attractive personality or not. So that is very important, that Venus is the planet of attraction. Venus is the planet which gives you a lot of followers, which gives you a lot of fame, which gives you a lot of comfort, luxury and attraction. That is given by Venus. Now the second thing that comes to my mind, that well, what can we do to increase our beauty so that people may get attracted towards it? Let me tell you about this, guys, that you cannot there can be some circumstances where you are not beautiful but still you are being attracted by the opposite sex. So that is also very, it happens quite a lot. So let me tell you about this, guys. The ruler of skin in our charts, in our astrological charts, is going to be Mercury. Well, there is also effect of Venus in it, because how good you look is also dependent on the Venus, but the Mercury is the real planet of the skin. So if your skin is good, you are fair, you do not have pimples, bumps, boils, anything, then your Mercury is good, and that is going to give you the beauty part of the attractiveness. So the beauty part of the attractiveness, the beauty that you have, the fairness that you got, the clear skin that you have got, is given by Mercury. So Mercury becomes the planet that is ruling over your skin. So if you are beautiful, then Mercury and Venus both are very powerful in your chart, right? So the planet of attraction is obviously going to be the Venus, but the ruler of skin and everything like that is going to be the Mercury. Now the third thing comes is the planet Sun. What is Sun? Sun is respect that we get, right? So if you are having an aura which is attracting you a lot of people, you are influencing a lot of people, you are being respected by a lot of people, and you have this charm in your personality, that is given by Sun, because Sun is fire energy, it is pure fire. So the attractiveness given by Sun is more political, it is more about respect, it is more about looking up to someone and feeling that wow, what kind of personality this person has got. So that attraction is given by Sun. So there are basically a lot of influence of planet regarding what you have. If you have a good body, then your Mercury is good, your Jupiter is good, because Jupiter is the ruler of fat. If you are an obese person, then Rahu and Jupiter are the main causes of being obese. So these all circumstances results in a person being attractive or not, right, guys? So basically there are three planets. The first one is going to be the Venus, which is your attractiveness, how much you are going to attract the opposite sex, how much you are going to attract the people, how much you are being looked at, right? That is Venus. The second thing is the beauty part of the skin, how good your skin is, how young do you look, that is Mercury. And how much respect that you get in by the people, how much followers you have got, that is given by the Sun. So these are the fundamentals of making a person attractive. I will give you some remedies which are a universal remedy that can help you gain a lot of attractiveness, which can help you make attractive. And there are a lot of techniques in astrology, and in upcoming days I'm going to tell everything about that. But let me tell you about this, guys, that the fundamental parts of being an attractive person is given by Venus, it is given by Mercury, and it is given by Sun. So if these three planets are good in your horoscope, then you are going to be fine. If you have a good body, then it is because of Mercury. Your Jupiter is good, your Rahu is good, then you are not obese, you are having a good body. If you're athletics, then it is because of Mars. So all these factors results in making a person attractive or not. So let me tell you about from the chart, guys. So what happens that let us consider the first part of the beauty, that is considered to be Venus. So Venus sitting in the first house or sitting in the seventh house gives a person a lot of attractiveness, right? Even in the 12th house it gives a lot of attractiveness. So Venus position in first house, in the seventh house, and in the 12th house gives a person a lot of attractiveness. He will be recognized by a lot of people, he will be attracted by opposite sex quite a lot, and people will look up to him, and they will feel awe about them. They will feel like, this person has got something, he has this aura that is attracting you towards them, right? If your Mercury is good, if your Mercury is well placed, then your skin is going to be good. You cannot have skin diseases, you cannot have skin problems, right? Mercury's placement is also very good if you want a clear and beautiful younger looking skin, and if you want respect in your life, right? Then Sun is important, because Sun gives the respect. It makes a person feel like people are going to follow him, people are going to follow them, right? No matter what you are, if you are a male, if you are a female, doesn't matter, but your Venus, Mercury and Sun has to have good, right? Jupiter on the other hand is the planet of fat. It is the ruler of fat because it is yellow in color, its aura is yellow, and fat is considered to be controlled by Jupiter. So if Jupiter is not afflicted, if Rahu is not afflicted, Rahu also gives a lot of obesity, right? So if your Rahu is good, your Jupiter is good, then you're not going to be obese. If your Venus is good, then you are going to be very attractive. If your Mercury is good, you will have a younger looking skin, you will be very beautiful, your skin will be very fair, you will be very, you will not have any boils, any burns, any pimples, nothing like that. If your Sun is good, then you are going to have the respect part of the attractiveness, that you are going to attract by a lot of people. So this is what matters in astrology, guys. These are the few planets that makes a person kind of attractive in a very sensual kind of a way, how you represent yourself to the world, right? This is all given by Venus, it is all given by Mercury, it is all given by Sun. If your planets are good, then it is going to be awesome for you guys. So let me tell you about the situation that usually happens, that not all these planets are going to be good for someone, right? A person can be not good looking, but they can have a lot of attractiveness. A person might be very good looking, but they do not attract the opposite sex. That can also happen. A person can be fat, but they attract a lot of people. That can also happen. A person is not fat, he's slim, but he's not attracting anybody, or maybe he's attracting someone. So that all depends on the position of Venus, it all depends on the position of Sun, it depends on the position of Mercury. So that becomes an important part in letting yourself know is how much attraction you're going to get, how much attractive powers you are going to have. So that is very important, guys. So let me tell you about Venus. Venus is the most important planet if you want to gain attractiveness in your life, right? So Venus is the ruler of love, it's the ruler of romance, it is the ruler of happiness, it is the ruler of luxury. So if you are luxurious, if you are having good romance in your life, if you are attracting beautiful partners, if you are being looked at, then that is given by Venus, guys. Okay, it gives you love. The power of love is given by Venus. Venus is the kind of planet that gives you a power of love, a power of attractiveness, a power of it is going to be majestic, it is going to be very sensual, it will be very sexual, it will be out of this world. The glory given by Venus is out of this world, because it gives you the power of a goddess, right? And the power of goddess is they can charm anybody. So that power is given by Venus, guys. So if your Venus is good, then you're going to have a lot of luxurious life. You are going to wear high good clothes, you're going to have a good car, you're going to have good comfort in your life, right? So you're going to have good car, you will be wearing good clothes, you will have a good phone, you will have luxury in your life. That is all given by Venus. Venus can give you comforts, right? So the power of Venus is it can give you comforts, it can give you luxury, it can give you power. It is the controller of your wardrobe, right? What kind of clothes do you wear, how much do you make people attractive by you, right? So these are the things that is given by Venus, guys. So let me tell you about this, that the beauty part of the attraction is given by Mercury, because Mercury makes a person a prince, a princess, right? If Mercury is sitting in the first house, it will give you that aura of being a prince or a princess. You will have that energy inside of you. Sun is the power where you get your aura is so strong that you are being respected, you are being looked upon, right? So the beauty is given by Mercury, the attractiveness is given by Venus, and the respect is given by Sun. So that is very important for everybody, guys. So let me tell you about Venus. Not just Venus, let me tell you about how you can get more attractiveness in your aura. How can you gain a lot of attractiveness in your aura? Whether you're a fat, whether you're having boils, you're having pimples, no matter what your shape is, no matter about that. But let me tell you about how you are going to go make yourself more attractive. So the thing that I want to tell you is that you can use fragrance, right? Now, I'm not just telling you to use fragrance so that you may smell better or you people may not like you, but you can do it as a ritual. Yeah, now I'm going to tell you this very beautiful ritual that is going to be amazing for you guys, right? No matter what deity you worship, you can worship Jesus, you can worship the goddess, you can worship anybody, no matter what your religion is, no matter how you deal with that, right? It is your own personal thing. But if you offer a fragrance to the deity that you are worshipping, if you offer the fragrance to any deity, maybe Jesus, maybe the goddess, maybe anybody, maybe your ancestors, and if you're offering fragrance to them, then that is going to be a very good ritual that is going to give you the blessings of attractiveness inside your aura, because that aura belongs to Venus. And if you're giving the fragrance to any deity that you're worshipping, anybody that you like, your ancestors, anybody, then it is going to increase the power of Venus inside of you. And if the power of Venus is inside of you and it is very powerful, then you are going to attract a lot of people. You are going to attract a lot of opposite sex. You are going to have a lot of sensuality, a lot of sexuality. You are going to have a lot of power in your aura that you're going to attract a lot of people. You should use this fragrance. You can offer it to the deities. You can worship someone and you can offer this to them. You can make a small ritual. You can offer this to your ancestors, and in return they're going to give you the power of Venus. And if your Venus is strong, guys, if you are using a fragrance, well, I usually the thing is keeping yourself clean. If you are taking shower regularly, if you are keeping yourself clean, if you are clipping your nails, if you are using fragrance, if you are using beauty products, then that is going to increase the power of Venus quite a lot. But if you are doing a ritual with it, you are using the perfume as a ritual on yourself, you are using the perfume giving to any deities or someone, so that can increase the power of Venus inside of you. So this becomes a very good ritual that you can do, and it is going to increase the power of Venus inside of you, and that is going to make you more attractive, guys. Okay, you can donate milk or many milk products, any sweets on Fridays, right? You can donate milk, the energy of milk and white things. You can donate white clothes, sweets, milk. Do not ever donate rice, because rice is the significator of abundance, right? And if you're donating rice, then it means that you are giving your abundanceness to someone else. So don't do that, guys. Okay, any white thing besides rice is okay. Giving milk, giving beauty products, giving perfumes, giving makeup material to any female who is not married, maybe married, but who is young, any female, you can give this as a token of your gratitude, and in return you are going to get the blessing of Venus. Do this on Friday and it is going to be amazingly good for you guys. Donate milk, donate sugar, cut down sugar, do not consume sugar. Instead of sugar, consume jaggery. Jaggery is a very powerful food, and it can do wonders for you guys, right? So donate white things, white clothes, sugar, sweets, milk, and perfumes, makeup materials on Friday to any female, any unmarried female. That is going to give you the energy of Venus to you guys. Okay, so that is a very good remedy for that, guys. Okay, the next remedy that I'm going to tell you, this is going to be the third remedy, is that you look at the moon every night. Every night you go to your roof or any park or somewhere, and you look at the moon and just take the moon bath, take the rays of moon for 10-15 minutes, and that is going to be enough, because moon has the energy of calmness, it has the energy of sensuality, it has the energy of attractiveness, it has the energy of being a mother. So a lot of female energy, a lot of Venus energy is going to get attracted in your aura if you walk in the rays of moon for about 10-15 minutes every day. Besides no moon night, it doesn't matter, but you can do it especially on a full moon night. That is a very good remedy to do that on day, right? So these things power Venus quite a lot. Wearing good clothes, washing yourself every day, cutting down on sugar, donating milk on Fridays, using perfumes, keeping yourself clean, wearing good clothes. Do not ever wear torn clothes at all. Do not just throw them away. It doesn't going to help you. It isn't going to help you. So these things kind of increase the energy of Venus inside of you. You're going to be very attractive to everybody, guys. Okay, you can so this is another remedy that I'm going to tell you, and it is also a ritual. What you can do is you can light a lamp by clarified butter. Okay, you take some ghee, which is known as clarified butter. It can be found anywhere. You get some clarified butter, ghee, and then you light a lamp every night before you go to sleep, right? And that lamp, you just ask the clarified butter to give you the power of Venus, and it is going to give you the power of Venus because it is the significator of light, it is the significator of hope, it is the significator of beauty. So it is going to give you the power of Venus inside of you, and it is going to be tremendously good for you guys. So light a lamp before you sleep every night, and ask him to give you the energy of Venus. Okay, you can also do the mantra of Venus, which is Om Dram Dream Dram Sah Shukraya Namaha, or you can just say Om Shukraya Namaha. Doesn't matter, do the long version or the short version. Now, okay, it doesn't matter, but you can ask the lamp to give you the energy of Venus inside of you. Okay, guys, so the last remedy and the best remedy that I'm going to tell you is that you can wear a diamond if your horoscope allows it. It is very important that your horoscope allows you to wear a diamond, because diamond has the energy of Venus inside of it, right? So if your horoscope allows it, you can wear a diamond. If your horoscope doesn't allow it, then you can wear an opal, a fire opal, right? So that is going to increase the energy of Venus inside of you, and that is going to give you a lot of attractiveness. You are going to get a lot of attractiveness from females, from opposite sex, from the people that you want to, that you want them to follow you. If you are an influencer, you want a lot of followers, you need to have the energy of Venus inside of you, because you need followers, because you need people to look up to you, right? So these energies is given by diamond, it is given by fire opal. But get your horoscope checked if you want to wear these gemstones, because they can be very harmful if they are not suiting you at all. Okay, so you need to get your horoscope checked for that. Okay, guys, so yeah, this was my conclusion on how to be attractive, and I hope you like this, guys. So this is Anvesh. I am on Fiverr. My link is in the pinned comment and in the description. If you want your horoscope to be checked by me, I can do that for you guys. Okay, so I hope you like this, guys.